through Challenger League, through Premier League, through international tournaments. The points are tallied. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WCS Global Finals!
Even a hallucinated Immortal in the back, blinking back to allow those melee units to close the distance. Good force fields here. Hydra's finding nothing. The blinding clouds are decent.
Blinding cloud is good there. It's going to force everything back. Big storm already once, saving a lot of them though for those critical hits on those Hydras.
Max Army versus Max Army. The problem is Bill's army is countered by this storm, this AoE damage. He's struggling to find those storms. Here they come. A kite back though by Bill, but he's taking so much damage already. There's no static defenses here. Look at the supplies. He's down 20 supply, fighting armored units with +2.
He's got to remax right now, and he does. But it's too late.
It's too late. He's losing way too much momentum here. This blink forward doing so much damage. Viper's flying over the army. Drones coming in as well. He knows it's over. He knows his teammate has defeated him. He's lost his second finals in a row. You're looking at
Hydra still has his 4th base, but Paul is not going to give him time to build more Banelings. Hydra squeezing out every single unit he can. He doesn't have Larva. He's got money in the bank. He can't spend all of it. He lost his queens.
He has no more, but those Banelings are so important. Those need to morph in the wraparound here from the Zerglings. Mutalists have to engage as well. Here come the Banelings though to shut down as much of this as possible. There are still Marines left over behind this. Picks them up, get them out of the way. The Marines and Marauders coming as reinforcement. The Thor ends up falling at the front. Hydra is trying to hold on desperately here to keep this going, but Paul has taken a 30 supply lead and is on top of this 4th base. Nathanias.
Paul is slowly pushing his way towards a 3rd WCS championship. Polaris, I don't know if Hydra can stop him at this point.
I can't believe it. The Queen ends up falling. These Banelings are the last ones he has available to him. He has one more Baneling, but this base is so important for Hydra. GG, ladies and gentlemen.
200 supply.
I just want to point out as well, something that hasn't really been discussed is that Bill has 64 Banelings on the map right now to 72 Marines. So he's almost a personal Baneling for every Marine on the map, which is always a scary thing versus a Zerg player. But still, with good splits and good Widowmine hits, this might be negligible. So far, the Widowmine hits have been basically terrible, not hitting a lot of anything.
Really nice splits here from Gumiho, but this just may be too much. Huge Baneling hits there, and there's still more to come. Demuda's also pushing in here.
And he gets it! Brilliant snipe out here from Hydra to start things off. That could trigger the warning though for Lilbo.
Oh, he gets surrounded. He wasn't paying attention to his army. Look at the passing.
And the Archons here doing quite a bit of damage to those links, but he still needs everything together. The Swarmos on the right-hand side, yeah, been spotted, but it's not going to be enough. If he could get a force field somewhere on a ramp or something, it would deny the retreat out. But this is still quite a strong force here for Lilbo. 83 army supply against 106.
Hydra's going to get a full surround here. He's been kiting perfectly. Lilbo is really out of position here.
And he's going to try and get a go concave here with the roaches as well. The Archons doing well to the left-hand side. Swarmos with the Locust going to try and swing in from the right. It doesn't look like Lilbo wants to take that engagement with the Locust there. He can evade them. He can get away from now, but that's going to cost him an Immortal. He gets one of the Immortals. Link's going to run onto the front as well here, but he catches so many of the roaches with force fields. They need to get out of there. Drones come off the line for Hydra to try and deal with that, but the army supplies are dead even.
Yeah, Kailash Lilbo needs to make this attack work. He never restarted the Nexus. He's completely all in right now here. His economy has been really weakened. He needs to make something work. This force field's not going to be enough. Hydra pulling back the Hydra then.
He only has roaches. He only has roaches against this, and a lot of them get trapped in there.
And he's got so many Archons. Oh my god.
It's such power. Such power.
This much.
How are you supposed to deal with this for Hydra? Does he have any more units in production? He does have very little. Only roaches. There you go. GG. Lilbo takes game at #1
from a ramp.
Yeah, I really like Maru's position right now. He's going to get those tanks down the ramp here. It's going to be so hard for Rogue to get in there, especially with the turrets.
Yeah, it's not a good fight at all.
He just ran a bunch of Banelings in and hit about 5 Marines.
Yeah, seconds before Baneling speed was finished.
And now look at this fire placement. We were talking about this before. Against this kind of build, not a very good spot. More turrets are going down because Maru does know the main portion of this army is the Mutas.
It's going to be a big problem. Maybe the Mutas should be investing in trying to deal with the tanks at the back. But here we go. From behind as well, so it looks like he's going to be able to clean up the initial push here, but more and more are coming across the map.
Yeah. But he will be able to tank out all these tanks. That's a very nice win there, but he loses everything on the ground. He still keeps his Mutas alive, though.
Just for now, more and more tanks and Marines are coming in there, and these units are surrounded by Marines.
You kind of let them go there for a second, just staying a little bit too long, and now this lair is under siege.
Oh man, it's like Rogue just simply was not prepared for this kind of style. And it's essentially checkmated from here, just not enough units left over, no Banelings whatsoever.
Yep, GG.
He needs to remake that. He's making an Archon with those DTs. This means pure Zealot is going to be the way. Needs to warp in some of those Zealots right now.
Oh, hold on. If they get in a bad place with these Hydras, maybe behind can work out.
He's trying to come in here now, but the Archon is going to get surrounded and pounded on by those Hydras.
He should target that Archon with the Hydras. It's doing so much work to the links.
Nice kiting by SOS, actually. He's holding on. Charge is about to finish up.
Yeah, Charge is going to be a game changer as well. So long as he waits for enough Zealots to fight this army.
He's got a decent amount of mineral bank to keep warping in those Zealots. He's got 2 more DTs to make another Archon to help with the Lings. There's that Archon coming in. Blinking +2 on the way.
Just going to hold out just a little bit longer, keep building this army up before he has to go for the fight.
Just got to hold on here at all costs.
Okay, here we go.
Charge coming through, getting some decent shots down. The 2 Archons in the back going to help out here. All the Lings have evaporated.
Oh man, this is looking bad. The Hydras need to kite back. The Zealot's coming through. He charges back in.
And all the Hydras are going to go down. The Archons have been focused down. There's one still alive, but the entire army gets wiped out.
Look at the worker count, 63.
Action right now.
Oh man, it's such a bad army composition from Biel as well. Almost pure roaches at this point.
It's no longer relevant.
Storm's coming in. They hit everything that Biel has, and there's just way too much Protoss, way too much SOS. It looks like he should be able to close out this last game.
Killing everything here. There's a few Hydras left at the back, but look at how much damage that one DT is doing. Like you said, no detection here. Storm comes down. Archon sneaking in from the top. He now on 40 supply. GG!
More Stalkers, but all the while, the economy for Hydra is good. The number of units he has is good. 9 more Roaches about to pile on out, with even the sprinkling of Hydras about to pop as well. This Roach Hydra composition, the engagements Hydra has been able to take are nice. He's overextending a little bit perhaps, but I think he feels that if he can crush these Stalker numbers, he will be able to be victorious. Trying to blink on back. Zealots get warped in. A little bit of desperation here for a little bow. He needs to try and keep himself alive. He does not want to lose out on the championship that he has worked so much for. 62 army supply against 20 at the moment, as Little Bow Stalkers are being ravaged. He knows it. He knows it's done. GG! Hydra 4-2 is able to
innovation is the cat, and Biel is the mouse.
For sure, Biel is the mouse.
But he wants to be Jerry.
Yeah, he wants to from Tom and
Innovation's
Jerry.
Tom.
Because
Instead of just a mouse that's going to die. In the
remember,
barn.
Tom never beat Jerry in that cartoon. It was actually really one-sided and messed up.
Yeah. And he's hoping to be able to...
I'm really hoping this is more like Scratchy and Izzy from The Simpsons, but he's going to harpoon more battlecruisers up here. And, really good. He's going to get the Jade Bungles up.
He certainly is.
Can he keep it going,
a lot of Ravens right there. Oh, that is beautiful. Those Ravens are going to go down. In the meantime, starting pulling more battlecruisers as well. No, he needs one more fungal. Oh, my God. He needed one more fungal. Oh, and it turns on its head for Biel. Innovation just barely getting out. I can't believe that. Would you get a Baneling with this last gas?
That's what I would do, yeah.
Where would you use the Baneling? I think I'd hit that
run into that sensor tower down there.
There you go.
Okay, so he's going to sack drones. He's going to use these in an attack so they can soak up damage.
That's right, and look at this. He's coming in. Beautiful bungles going off, but will it be enough? The Corruptor's coming in from every side. So many point defense drones down, but will that be enough to actually protect his air army?
The Corruptor's still continuing to come in here. Again, so many point defense drones, but it does look like it's starting to get smaller. It's now 85 supply to 115. Yamato cannon being fired off.
Oh my God, it's so close. So many point defense drones are still left here. Even the Broodlord's drawing him. The Queen's here as well. Auto turrets being dropped down to help add that damage.
I think there's just too many battle cruisers.
God. All right, well, it's time for 72 Lings and 5 Queens, Tasteless. Look at that. He got all of the energy out of all the Ravens. If only he could make another 20 Corruptors. But he just doesn't have any gas.
But you know what? Innovation already knows what's coming. Now, there are so many Lings here. The battlecruiser's not exactly great against Lings, but it's not going to matter. GG. Wow.
More time. I don't think Hero has any idea this is coming.
No
He should
recall.
now.
No recall as well.
Oh my God. This could be crazy. Okay, it's done. It's time to load those banelings up into the Overlords. Here we go. There's not a ton of stalkers in this army, and here comes the fight. Forces block out most.
Still banelings are getting it from the front.
And the banelings are rolling in at the same time and being dropped down. That's going to be the entire army of Hero going down almost immediately in a really crazy play on the road.